Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for March 30th, 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 12. If you add the 1 and the 2 together, you get the number 3. The number 3 is the Trinity and the concept of looking at things from 3 positions. Triangulating cell phones allows us to pinpoint the exact location of one phone. Looking at a thing from 3 angles gives us much more insight and clarity. But in our world and in human nature, we are taught to take sides, and that causes us to get psychologically confused, and it tends to complicate things. That is because it forces us to look beyond our own understanding, the number 1, beyond our understanding of someone else, the number 2, and into the third position of objectivity, the number 3. Today we are learning to stay aware and observe without judgment. We do not need to be right or correct. Life is to be lived and explored. When the mind is open, the body can relax and not be guarded, and that allows for more mental, emotional, and physical flexibility. And in our current world, we do need to become more relaxed so that we can be in the flow of this rapidly changing world. When we are in fear and tight in our body, that is when we make choices that are not the best for ourselves or others. Today, stay in touch with the reality, but do it from being in the flow of life rather than outside of it. The astrology today. The moon is in sensitive and intuitive Pisces, and that adds emotional depth to the feelings that seem to want to overwhelm us. The moon then aligns with Jupiter and Neptune. While this combination is good for imagination and creativity, for some it could escalate our emotional state to places where we are not being rational or reasonable. It could take some off the deep end, and so keep an eye on those that are feeling overwhelmed, sad, depressed, or alone. Use this astrology to express compassion and to support that we are all in this together and that no one is totally alone. Saturn and Mercury will semi-square, and that can make big challenges out of small mishaps. Be careful in what you are communicating at this time. Words can get easily misinterpreted. Know that many things can feel inconvenient and put us under stress. Remember to breathe and to not take on subjects that are in the media when we really do not have all the information. In this moment, our opinions are not needed, wanted, or necessary. Listening is important, as many feel unheard, unloved, and not appreciated. With Pluto quintiling the Sun, it is best to sit back and take a wait-and-see approach to most situations. Think from a strategic position, but do your best to remain calm and in a state of grace and ease. Thanks, everyone.